All right, welcome to Ronan, Montana. Just kicking things off. Had a little technical difficulty, just so getting underway right now here in Ronan. Bigfork up early, 2-0 on your Harvest Food scoreboard. Joined by Scott Ritzer here, and Warriors just took a timeout. And let me turn on your headset. Can you hear me now?
Can't hear you yet.
Let me turn this up. You probably can hear me now, Scott. So, basketball here. And Warriors number 22, Arca. They'll kick it out top to Swab. Swab at the top right here.
Thank you. There you go.
Yeah, now I can hear you. And the Warriors, number 4 seed coming in. Vikings, number 1 seed, obviously out of 7B with their win against Eureka last week. Coming in, playing really well. Kick it underneath, and they're going to call a whistle blows.
Looks like we've got Bigfork lining up in their 2-3 zone.
Yeah, Gilliard, his first personal first-team foul. 6:22 to go here. So first time joining with Scott. These are all of our sponsors, so when we ever say a score, call out a sponsor there.
Will
so
do.
The Warriors with the ball
Excuse me.
underneath here.
Happy to be here with you, James,
Yep.
on this beautiful, balmy day here.
So the Warriors, Swab will kick it over. Shot on the way, short off the rim, and Taylor grabs a rebound. He did a nice job against Eureka. Quickly up, Colin Wade will kick it over to Epperly. Epperly on the left wing, kicks underneath the whip blocker. Whistle blows as they try to get it inside. That's on number 11.
Number 11 would be Levi Fullerton. Levi is going to be first foul. Epperly brings it in. Passes it underneath. Up and, missed shot there.
Yeah, Walker put it up a little bit too hard. Pressure put on by the Warriors, and he misses that first one. So quickly in.
Good
And
steal by Levi.
Yep. Quickly up to Epperly. Epperly with the basketball. Pressure put on in the backcourt by the Warriors. Over to Colin Wade. Colin Wade will kick it down. Taylor, right side, looking to drive. Underneath. Looks, kicks it out to Wade. Wade out near the top of the key. And he'll kick it over to Epperly. Back to Wade. So man-to-man defense. Well, maybe a boxing one. No, man-to-man defense by the Warriors.
Well, I think it's a 1-3-1 is what it is.
Yeah, backdoor, Nick Walker underneath.
Ooh.
Gets his shot blocked.
23.
Yeah.
Benjamin Old Person Harlow with a nice shot block in there. Big boy in there.
Taylor is too strong. Walker's going to get called for a foul. He's called over the back, but for a push.
Yeah. Bigfork's putting on a 2-2-1 full court press.
Yeah, seeing if they can put pressure on the Warriors. 2-0 here early, 5:02 on your Gunlock Construction scoreboard. Sorry we got underway late with a little technical difficulty. Thanks to you to Jeremy Taylor, able to fix that for me and get me on the air.
Well, that's
So
nice
you guys
of him.
can listen out there. Shot on the way, misses it. Nick Walker with a nice rebound. A 6'4" forward. Up quickly, Gilliard. O'Neill looks underneath Taylor. Taylor looking to drive. Spin move. Kicks it out, gets it back. Taylor going to try taking it again and knocked away.
I tell you, he really battles in there, doesn't he?
Yes, he does. So Thornton will come in the ballgame for the Vikings. 4:30 to go here on your Gunlock Construction scoreboard. 2-0, the Vikings up early. And pressure defense put on Bigfork in the backcourt. Warriors trying to get it across. Get it up. Wade, right there. Epperly knocks it away to Thornton. Thornton's got it. Thornton will take it all the way in. Block there
By 11.
by Fullerton.
Fullerton came in, may have got him with the body there, James, but they didn't call anything. Ball's out of bounds. Bigfork underneath.
Yeah,
Inbound play.
I think they're going to let him play. So out quickly. Epperly, top of the key, looking. Puts up a
Pulls
three-point
up.
shot off the backboard. No good. Missed it off the left side.
Way off
and
there.
The Warriors with the basketball. Quickly up. Over the left wing to O'Neill. Back out top. They give it to Fullerton. Fullerton looking to drive for the Warriors. Has to give it up. Kicks it in the left corner. They'll get over there to Harlow. I'm going to go with last name Zoe. That Benjamin Old Person Harlow, long last name, so I'm just going to call him Harlow for the game. Makes it easier, especially.
Yeah, I think so.
Fullerton knocked away there by Wade, and that's going to be a personal on Wade.
Wade reached in there, tried to block it out, and got a piece of the ball, but also hit his hand on the way in. So it's
13 foul.
First foul.
Warriors, number 11, Levi Fullerton for 2 shots.
Fullerton's going to go take 2 right now because of his shooting foul. Got a couple subs coming in the game.
Taking the ball game for the Vikings, 0, Wyatt Johnson and number 55, George Brown.
Wyatt and George in the game.
Yeah, they did a nice job in districts as well, coming. Wyatt really fast, really quick, good hands, plays defense, rebounds, and makes the second one. So we're tied at 2. So it makes them both. Gilliard will get it into Thornus, back to Gilliard. He's going to get over to Epperly in the backcourt. Pressure put up, man. Pressure defense by the Warriors. Epperly quickly up the court. Going to take it underneath. And they're going to call a blocking foul on the Warriors. So Epperly should go to the line to shoot 2.
22. Jace Arca hit a block as Epperly was driving in. No shooting foul underneath. Great inbound play. Epperly to Gilliard with the shot. Gilliard made the shot. Gilliard made the shot. All right, little foul on the play there. Coming back the other way. Arlee's got the ball underneath. Shot by number 4, Kendall O'Neal. For 2.
So O'Neal with a bucket for the Warriors.
Bigfork brings up the ball.
Johnson on the right side can look over, give it to Epperly. They're locked away by the Warriors. In the corner, Thornus looking to drive baseline. Gets it out, Epperly. Johnson right in the middle of the key. Dribbles it almost stolen away. Over to Gilliard. Gilliard 3-point shot on the way from the right wing. A little strong. And rebounded there by the Warriors, by Harlow.
Yeah, Harlow can play.
Yeah, he's a tall kid. Gets up there, kicks it underneath, back to Harlow. Guarded by Thornus. Harlow's turnaround jumper.
Nice turnaround jump shot there by Harlow.
Harlow!
He goes about 6'3", 6'4".
Yeah, he's a tall, lanky kid for the Warriors. Johnson on the left wing. He'll kick it over to Epperly. Epperly, 3-point shot from the right wing. Off, no good. And rebounded there by Harlow. Another rebound. Harlow. Harlow will bring it up across the key.
Yep.
Harlow turnaround jumper off the glass, no good this time. A little bit hard.
A little bit forced, actually.
We'll get the rebound, and Bigfork will take a timeout.
Great shot, a great rebound there by Harlow. Bring it down the court himself, and then took it in. Forced the shot a little bit. It went off the rebound. We get the ball. Our ball with 2. Do we go into break here, or do we keep?
We'll just keep here. 30-second.
Keep it right here. 30-second timeout. Okay.
Brenda said she can't hear me, but can hear Scott. Thank you. Thank you, Ed Buttry. Hopefully, you can hear me better. I turned myself up a little bit. I'm usually pretty loud, and I'm doing double duty here. I'm doing PA.
Wyatt inbound play here.
Yeah, I got to put 2:14 back on the clock here, and we'll get going here. Yep, here we go. Bigfork basketball. Johnson's going to inbound to Epperly. Epperly brings it up. They give it back to Johnson. Over to Gilliard. Gilliard on the right wing. Little slow start for Bigfork this morning. 8 o'clock game. Back door, George Brown. George Brown looking up, under, throats the floater. George!
Up and under by George. Great shot there. A great entry pass to him across court. And down low.
And Johnson picks up the...
On the other end, Arlee, number 11, Levi Fullerton, runs over one of our players. Great defensive stop there by Bigfork. Bigfork gets the ball, headed back the other way.
So Johnson with the basketball over to Epperly. Back to Johnson, over to Gilliard. Gilliard thought about the 3. Back to Epperly, left wing, back door. Going to hit George Brown, take him underneath. George, big, strong guy underneath. Eli Thornus nearly grabs the rebound off of Arlee. It'll remain Bigfork basketball with 1:32 to go.
It could have been fouled there. Again, they're letting him play.
On the Flathead Lake Lodge scoreboard. Number 12, Peyton Mays checking the ball game for the Warriors. So Buttrey says we sound good now. Got my things adjusted.
Thanks, Ed.
I'll talk to you at halftime about everything that went on, folks, getting this thing going. So thank you. Big thank you to Jeremy. And shot up there by Thornus, bounces off the rim, no good, and the Warriors with the rebound. Harlow, right wing for the Warriors, looking, launches the three.
Nice shot. Nice little shot from Harlow. Harlow hits a three out there, makes it 6-9 in favor of Arlee.
Yeah, on your Flathead Lake Lodge scoreboard.
Excuse me, Flathead Lake Lodge scoreboard.
So we'll get it up front court. Wyatt Johnson over to Gilliard, over to Epperly. Epperly, left wing, back out to Johnson, top of the key, back to Epperly. Epperly back door, give it to George Brown.
Yeah, it's a great pass there. Epperly throws it deep on the backside, across court, down low to George underneath, and George makes it right there, converts it in.
Yeah, they're taking advantage of it underneath. Johnson knocks it away. Brown comes up with it. Back to Epperly. Epperly looking underneath, got Thornus underneath. Thornus makes the catch. Looked like he got fouled, blocked by Kendall O'Neal. Bigfork basketball.
Another good play on our press. We broke the press down. Wyatt came in, got the tip. George got the rebound tip and then passed it deep to Thornus for the shot. Unfortunately, was able to convert.
So Taylor, Wade, and Walker back in the lineup with 31.4 to go here on your Hanson Excavating scoreboard. 9-8. Wade, three-point shot in the way.
In the corner. Nice shot by Wade in the corner. Assist by Epperly.
Yeah, fed him perfectly. And Wade right in stride, ready to shoot. Grabs it underneath. Trapping defense by Bigfork. Gets it out to O'Neal. Three-point shot on the way by Harlow. Rebounded there by Arlee off the glass. Too hard right there. And Taylor tips it to Epperly. Wade now quickly up the right side. Looking in the corner. Wade looking to drive. Kicks it out. And
ran out of time there at the end there.
11-9 score here on your Flathead Mortgage scoreboard. We'll take a timeout here from Ronan, Montana. All right, welcome back to Ronan, Montana, along with Scott Richner. I think I got the mic set right now.
I think
Jeremiah
so.
Brown has said I wasn't talking in there. So you folks out there in Radio Land understand I'm doing PA duty as well as I'm doing on the radio with Scott Richner. So
the voice of Bigfork is double dipping.
So second quarter, possession will block the Warriors.
Just starting the second quarter here. It's Arlee ball taking it inbound at half court.
Yep, they'll bring it in and bring it into 55. That's Swab. Swab with the basketball, guarded by Wade. Bigfork in a man-to-man defense. Over to Harlow. Harlow's a big scorer. Looks like their number one guy for the Warriors. He's going to look at the drive. Kicks it. Nope. Takes it blocked by Nick Walker. Nice job by Walker going up against Harlow.
Great contest
Harlow about
there.
6'3", and Walker about 6'4", goes straight up. Swab knocked away. Wyatt Johnson, quick, look how fast he is. Gives it over to Levi Taylor. Taylor up, under.
A little Euro step there by Taylor. Great step. Way to convert there. Started by Wyatt there.
10. Yep. Underneath Harlow, off the glass. Oh, a little bit too hard and out of bounds. It's going to remain with the Warriors. So battling under there is Fullerton.
Arlee ball out of bounds. Bigfork picking up man-to-man. No one guarding the inbound play.
Oh, yeah, great play underneath. Got to guard that 30 with the basket right there.
Even though no one's guarding the inbound play, number 30 picked it up and got the pass. Jacob Noel put it in. Big boy.
Quickly up, Johnson. He gets his shot blocked underneath by Noel.
That was a little bit of a forced shot there.
Yeah.
It's in with the trees.
Should have kicked it out.
Yep.
Harlow looking to drive. Like their best player, Epperly right there, guarding him right. Okay, there goes. Left-handed, no good. Nick Walker gets the rebound for Bigfork. They'll give it up to Wade. Wade will cross the timeline for the Vikings. 13-11 on your Flathead Mortgage scoreboard. The Vikings lead by 2 here in the quarter number 2. Wyatt Johnson, left wing, stolen away by the Warriors, but Nick Walker gets it back. Walker looking. Drive off the glass. Walker, no good. Johnson underneath, or Levi Taylor underneath. Johnson battling Harlow as well for the Warriors, and Harlow comes away with it.
You know, they're letting him play today, James.
Yes, they are. Quickly up. Left-handed, misses it.
Almost
too strong.
Great little move there by 11.
By
Came in.
Fullerton, yes. And
just couldn't convert, but did a great little move.
Epperly. Wade, three-point shot on the Wade, no good. But Taylor right there with another rebound. He did a great job, 16 points in that championship game against Eureka.
Yeah, he can scrap. He's a little scrapper out there. Let's start back into the game. Arlee's going to get the ball on a tie-up down there, and they're bringing it in now. Bigfork set up in a looks like a man-to-man full court. No, back to a 2-2-1, I mean.
Yeah, they're doing that trapping defense, seeing what they can come up with here. Steps through. In the corner, three-point shot on the way for the left line.
Three-point shot in the corner by Peyton Mays. Brings it to a 13-14 Arlee lead. Brought to you by Hanson Excavation.
So Thordis will kick it out to Wade. Corner, Johnson looking. Johnson looking to drive, get out to Taylor. Over to Wade. Wade top of the key, going to set something up for the Vikings. 5:25 to go. Vikings down by 1. Gilliard thought about the three from the left wing. Johnson on the right wing. Underneath Gilliard. Free throw line. Gilliard shot. It's good. Right. Gilliard!
Yeah, a great shot right there. Free throw line extended from Bryce Gilliard. Reminiscent of his older brother.
I was thinking the same thing. Logan right around the free throw line. When he's draining that, they were unstoppable with his shot making in the paint. And he did the same thing. Just turned around right there at the right edge there. And just drained it. So a nice shot by Gilliard to the Vikes.
Arlee very patient here on offense as Bigfork runs a 2-3 zone against them.
Yeah, 23. Harlow's out.
Whoa.
A long three-point on the way.
NBA three.
Gilliard gets the rebound on the shot there by Fullerton.
Great pass by Wade in transition up to Levi Taylor. Levi Taylor makes the lay-in. Bigfork up 17-14 from represented by Flathead Lake Lodge.
22.
Oh,
stolen away by Wade.
Just taken right away from him.
Left side, kicks it down.
Great pass again. An excellent pass there by Wade as he gets the steal and the assist with a nice little bucket lay-in on the way in. 19-14. Brought to you by Gunlock Construction. We got a timeout on the play. Arlee calls a timeout after that one. 5-point game now. Bigfork kind of bumps ahead of here, James.
Yeah, back and forth. The Vikes got to keep rolling. I think that the key is they should take it underneath Brown, Walker, Taylor, right? Because I don't think Arlee can match up except for Harlow underneath. So 19-14 here in the second quarter before halftime. The Vikings lead on your Bigfork Harvest through scoreboard with 4:13 to go. From Ronan. The Western B Divisional Basketball Tournament, game number 1.
We're a little quicker. We're a little quicker than there. We're a little more aggressive.
Well, that's usually how we are. Arlee, the 4 seed, struggled this year in 6B, but did get the 4 seed. They've been really strong in the past. They've won a couple championships. Nice layup there. Missed, though, too strong.
Couldn't finish. Just couldn't finish down there.
Yeah, by Schwab. Well, pressure put on by Wade. Now Wade with the basketball for the Vikings. And Wade will beat it across the timeline for Bigfork with 3:45 to go. Over to Gilliard. Gilliard thought about the three-point shot. Looked back door to Wyatt Johnson. Colin Wade, three-point shot on the way.
There it is. Great shot by Wade. Hits an outside three. Brings the score up to 22-14 on your Montana.
So now the Vikings starting to roll, putting pressure defense, making them turn it over. I'll give it over to Fullerton. Fullerton pulls up for the jumper, misses it, and rebounded there by Harlow. Harlow, nice job. But Taylor Levi Taylor, strong on the board.
Strong rebound
Only
there.
5'10", but gets position. Johnson looking, smartly brings it out. Gilliard on the right wing, kicks it out to Johnson. Wade top of the key for the Vikes. Just about 3 minutes to go to halftime. The Vikings now up by 8, 22-14 on your Bigfork Harvest Food scoreboard. Ian McMahon in the ball game for Bigfork. Give it over to Gilliard, back to the top of the key to Johnson. Right side, Wade. Ian, get underneath. Levi Taylor, and Taylor takes steps.
Traveling by Levi.
The Warriors, number 3, Isaac Epperly, back in the ball game for Bigfork.
Arlee will pick it up and bring it out of bounds. Bigfork sets up their 2-2-1 zone press, which has been very successful. Arlee's cooled down. They haven't made a shot in the last several minutes.
Well, they were usually going inside, mostly to Harlow. Harlow was their guy putting pressure defense. Now they're going to get a touch foul. Foul number 15, Bryce Gilliard. That's his second.
2 fouls on Gilliard with 2:44 left in the half. Arlee takes the ball out of bounds.
So 5-3 on team fouls. So not a lot of fouling. They're letting them play. And
They
the
are letting
Vikings
them
up
play.
by 8 with 2:38 to go. Schwab looking underneath, top of the key. He gets it in the corner. Fulton thought about it, but Epperly right there gets Fulton up in the air, shoots it, and rebound by Gilliard.
Another tough out-balanced shot there.
Well, pressure defense put on by the Vikes. Ian McMahon, he's looking underneath, got Walker, but kicks it out to Epperly. Nick Walker underneath, nice pass. Walker still with the basketball, strong, and they're going to whistle Arlee with a foul here. Foul to number 23, Benjamin.
No shooting foul, so they'll take the ball out of bounds again. They set up in a box inbound play.
Yeah, Epperly top of the key looking. Ian McMahon get underneath to Johnson. Johnson looking to drive. Got to bring it down, get it over to McMahon. Epperly top of the key. Looking to try to get it under to Walker. Like I said, pounded underneath. They have nobody but Harlow to really answer for that. Nick Walker, Ian McMahon. Johnson top of the key. Kicks it over to Epperly. Epperly on the left wing for the Vikings. Out to McMahon. McMahon who can shoot the 3. Passes up on it. Nick Gilliard. Baseline looking. Trying to hit
Threw
Walker.
it away.
Well, it looked like he was trying to hit a pass on the backside and threw it a little bit high for Nick.
Arlee bringing it back up.
Yep, Fullerton.
Could have been fouled there. They didn't give him anything on that one.
Well, I think it looked like they had all ball, so off of Bigfork. So the Warriors will remain with the basketball. O'Neal to inbound for the Warriors with 1:35 to go to halftime. 22-14 on the Montana Athletics Club scoreboard. Into Fullerton. Fullerton looking to drive on Epperly. Epperly fouls him.
Little bump there on Epperly. Bumped on the shooting foul. He'll shoot 2.
Number 3, Isaac Epperly. To the line.
Fullerton is very active out there. He'll shoot 2 fouls. 22-14 on your Montana Athletic Club scoreboard.
Yeah, Fullerton makes the first one.
That's the first shot they've made in a while, James.
George Brown checking back in the lineup for the Vikings.
George comes back in the game for Gilliard.
So
He makes 2, so it will come in with 22-16.
yeah, the Vikings, I don't think they'll hold for one here. I think they're just going to look for a good shot. Try to get underneath either George Brown. You got the double post. You got Walker
They
and
won't be
Brown
able
in
to
the
do that
ballgame.
next
Backdoor,
year.
Nick Walker. Nick Walker up off the glass.
And one.
Nick Walker.
Nick Walker, great pass by Epperly. Underneath again, backside, enough to have quick put up and in, and he got the foul. So he's going to be going in for a free throw to complete the and 1.
At the line, Nick Walker.
Great concentration underneath there as well. Did a nice job. Their backside defense is really soft, and we're exploiting that, James.
Yeah, that's why they have the double big guys in. Walker misses it. Right there is George
Look at that.
Brown.
Look at that.
Oh, in and out, but Epperly to get the rebound. He gets fouled, and that might be Harlow's 3rd, which would be huge.
Rebound on the free throw by George. He gets the rebound, puts it back up, and misses. Epperly gets the rebound on the other side, so we're really out-rebounding Arlee. Shouldn't be getting that many offensive rebounds, but they are. And so there you go.
They're getting position, right? They're finding position on
Yep.
the far side,
Yep.
looking to get the rebound. So Epperle was in really good position. So was George and Nick. So a big lineup there. Epperle misses the first one. Case Arca back in the lineup for the Warriors.
And that's 3 on their number 1 player. That's trouble.
Yeah, that's huge here in the first half. They'll take advantage of that, obviously, in the second half. Second shot by Epperle is good. Nothing but the bottom of the net. 25-16, 9-point lead with 1:13 to go. Gunlock Construction scoreboard. Over. It gives it to Fullerton. Fullerton, I think, is probably their lead guard for the Warriors. Kicks it out. He'll give it to O'Neal. O'Neal will get to, almost traveled there. Back over. Far side 3-point shot on the way. In and out.
George comes up with the board.
Brown, nice rebound.
Epperle
Nick
deep.
Walker.
He's got a little guy. In one.
Nick
Walker with the deep pass from Epperle on a little guy. He had a guard.
Well, welcome back to Ronan, Montana. Vikings lead 30-18 here on your Hanson Excavating scoreboard. Halftime brought to you by Flathead Mortgage. Mortgage lender in Bigfork, 8000 Montana Highway 35, Bigfork. New sponsor, Scott Richner. Thank you, Scott. 406-253-3929 or srichner32@gmail.com for all of your mortgage lending needs. We'll take a look, first of all, for Arlee. O'Neal with 2. Fullerton looks like 4 for 4 from the free throw line. A total of 6 leading the way. Mays with a 3-point shot. Old Person with 5. And Jake Knoll with 2. So 9 in the first, 9 in the second. They get 18 overall. And for the Vikings, Isaac Epperle, 1 for 2 from the free throw line. 4 points total. Levi Taylor 4. Gilliard with 4. Colin Wade 2 huge threes. He's got 6. Thornus with 2. Walker with 4. And leading the way, George Brown. He's got 7 by hitting that 3 from the corner. 11 in the first and 19 in the second. And 30 overall for the Vikings as they lead at halftime 30-18 on Flathead Mortgage scoreboard here from Ronan, Montana. So, folks, I got to explain to you what happened, why we were late getting on the air.
And why were
First
we
of
late?
all, I'm doing double duty, waiting for the programs to show up, try to turn on and get the streaming going, and there was an issue with it. Fortunately for me, our IT guy here from Bigfork, Jeremy Taylor, hey, Jeremy, can you come help me? And he gets it fixed after tip-off, so able to bring in the game. So we only missed the first basket for the Vikes, and then you showed up as well. So that was perfect. So sorry didn't get all the pregame stuff. I didn't get a chance to pregame interview with the coach, John Harlow, who I like to do today because of the early morning game, but I promise the rest of the way I'll get one with Courtney. The Valkyries come up. They'll play Deer Lodge coming up at 11:30. We'll have that game for you here as well, and we'll be ready to go with that pregame everything. So I'm double dipping, as somebody would say. They need help, PA. I volunteered. I told them I'm doing radio, so I'll have to sit at the bench and do both. So it's kind of a little bit of a challenge. So hopefully it's going okay for you folks out there, trying to keep me informed. Scott, that helps out with you being here as well, so you can fill in when I'm announcing the shot. You know, you folks out there know what I do on home games. Ed Buttry, Brendan Jort, the folks out there, 406-270-7384. You can text me out there. Buttry says, sounds great now. Thanks for being a great voice. Thank you, Ed. Thank you for Brenda as well for letting me know out there. And you folks at Bigfork High School, I know you guys are listening out there. Robin Shanks and the gang. So a big shout out to you.
Pretty good crowd here today, actually,
Yeah.
from Bigfork.
Well, you know what? That's one thing about the Vikings and the Valkyries. We travel well, right? And Ronan's 45 minutes, maybe an hour. A little bit of snow coming down.
A lot like the BYU Cougars, right? We travel well, too.
Well, like the Gonzaga Bulldogs, they travel well. We both know that.
We
So
probably should let the audience know one of these days what that's all about, the backstory there.
We'll talk about that.
Yeah.
But we'll take a short break and be back here with the second half as the Vikings lead 30-18 here at halftime on your Flathead Mortgage scoreboard. All right, welcome back. A little bit different starters, same starters for the Vikings here in the second half. Second half starters brought to you by the Bigfork Harvest Food. So Kendall O'Neill will start. Instead of Tucker Brown will be number 11, Levi Taylor, 22, Jay Sarka, 23, Benjamin Old Person Harlow, and 55, Dallas Schwab. For the Vikings, it'll be Epperly, Gilliard, Wade, Taylor, and Walker, the same starters from the beginning of the ball game. Vikings up by 12 here, headed into the third quarter.
And I think, James, if we can keep up the pressure and continue with what we've done in the first half and continue to finish the game, we should be all right.
Yeah, we'll try to get into later some team stats that I got the other day, but maybe not for this game. I'll get it all dialed up and talk about pregame next time.
Arlee looks younger and smaller. We're just a bigger team, more seasoned team.
Yeah, if you look at the not too many seniors for Arlee.
Bigfork gets the ball out of bounds.
So we're ready to go here. Vikings the basketball. Epperly will get it from Wade. Right back to Colin Wade out there, half court, right in the R here in Ronan. Over to Epperly. Epperly will go down to the right wing. Looks in the corner. Bryce Gilliard, three-point shot in the way.
A nice left-handed shot there in the corner by Bryce Gilliard. Nice release, good rotation, nice shots.
Yeah, and then still on
Another
the way.
steal
Look at
here.
Epperly with the basketball. Looking there, he's got Taylor. He's going to drive underneath, gives it off to Levi Taylor. Too hard, but right there is Gilliard, puts it back up off the rim, no good, and Taylor is going to get called for the personal. First team foul in the second half. And his first personal. So Taylor picks up his first personal. Pressure defense putting up.
Long
person. Backdoor Fullerton blocked there by Nick Walker and out of bounds. And Fullerton goes down.
And it was off the Arlee player, so we get the ball. So it was a great block off the other player. Bigfork ball.
And Wade will bring it up the court as Gilliard inbounded it to him. Quickly over Epperly. Epperly. Right wing extended, looking to get it into Gilliard. Gilliard three-point shot on the way. Short and rebounded there by Schwab. Schwab quickly cut off by Epperly. He tried to get up the court early. Fullerton over the right wing for the Warriors. In the corner, three-point shot on the way. Three ball! Kendall O'Neill!
Kendall O'Neill in the corner. Hits a three on the other side. Kurt Taylor. Levi Taylor. Sorry about that.
Quickly up. Shoots a little bit hard. And Fullerton comes up with a rebound for the Warriors. Fullerton out to Harlow.
Harlow hits a shot, mid-range shot off the free throw line. 33-23. Brought to you by Hanson Excavation.
Wade. Brown will look to check in the corner. Taylor back to Gilliard, top of the key. Leave Isaac Epperly, three-point shot, too hard. And Schwab on a breakaway, nobody back for Bigfork. Gilliard gets back, makes some changes.
Late call there. Late call there.
I'm not sure about that one.
Late call there on the take, but Schwab went up for the shot. Schwab's probably about 5'8". He's going to shoot two, James.
Yeah, Schwab at the line to shoot two. First one is good. 55, George Brown, and 30, Eli Thornus back in the lineup for the Vikings. So Gilliard and Walker will come out. And three personals on Gilliard. They need him. Three-point shot. Schwab makes his second one. 8-point lead, 33-25. Here on your Montana Athletic Club scoreboard. Wade will get over to Epperly. Epperly looking underneath. He's got George Brown baseline. Out to Thornus. Taylor back out to Epperly, top of the key. Epperly looking, driving, puts a shot up. Short.
Contested by Harlow.
Yep. And quickly up.
Rebound Arlee. Arlee brings it up quickly.
Three-point shot. Made him change it. Harlow with a three.
And it rattles in. Harlow gets the shot at the top of the key for another three-point shot. Bringing the lead only down to 5 for Bigfork as Bigfork brings it but throws it away. Arlee gets the ball back, and here they are bringing it up, James.
Yeah, quickly. They get it quickly up to Harlow. Harlow into Brown.
Whoa. Harlow takes the shot, puts it in, gets bumped by George, but makes the shot anyway. Now the lead's down to 3.
Yeah, Bigfork needs to step it up. Let the Warriors back in. Taylor over on the left wing. George Brown right corner. Taylor thought about it. It's out to Thornus. Isaac really top of the key to Taylor. Taylor will kick it out. Thornus, three-point shot in the way.
There he goes.
Eli Thornus!
And quick call timeout from Bigfork right there.
Timeout taken by the Vikings.
Great shot and a quick.
So the Vikings take a 30-second timeout as Thornus comes to the ball game and drains the three for Bigfork.
Coach obviously saw that he needed to have a discussion here on defense.
He wanted to get them back into playing defense and slowing down the Warriors after getting a score. So nice job there by Coach Hollow, and the Vikings out to a 6-point lead on your Gunlock Construction scoreboard. 36-30 here, 5:01 to go here in the third quarter.
Arlee brings it in the bounds.
Yeah, he'll get it into Fullerton. Fullerton, the guard, underneath. Harlow, turnaround jumper, in and out. Epperly grabs the rebound over Schwab. Epperly with the height advantage, obviously. Quick, Thornus looks underneath. Gets George Brown.
George
Brown kicks it out to Thornus. Thornus backside, far side. Colin Wade, top of the key. Epperly over to Wade, underneath to Taylor. Taylor looking to drive up under Levi Taylor. Oh, off the rim. But he'll go to the free throw line to shoot two for the Vikings.
Good little take there. Came across the middle, laid it up, and the ball just scooted. Came off the top of the rim. Bounced off. So he'll get 2 shots here.
So Taylor at the line to shoot 2. Johnson ready to check in for the Vikings. First shot it up and good for Taylor. And looks like Johnson's there to come in for Levi Taylor. 4:33 to go. 37-30 on your Flathead Lake Lodge scoreboard. Taylor makes the second one. Wyatt Johnson returning the lineup for the Lights. So Johnson back in now.
No press for the Vikes. We're going to go straight back into our 2-3 zone.
I think they got, beat a couple times on that and might as well take it back and play good half-court defense. And look like they're in the 2-3 zone.
2-3 zone.
Yep. They'll give it over to O'Neal. O'Neal top of the key will get out to Schwab. Schwab will give it to Fullerton in the corner to O'Neal. O'Neal, look, jump shot, short. And trying to save it was Harlow, but he was out of bounds with 4:09 to go. 38-30 on your Flathead Lake Lodge scoreboard. Wade with the basketball for the Vikes. He'll bring it across the timeline for Bigfork. Over to Thorners. Back out to Wade. Epperly, top of the key. Colin Wade. Johnson in the corner, fakes a three. Now Johnson looking to drive. Kicks it over Epperly. Epperly driving. Up. Kicks it out. George Brown. Epperly got caught in the air, but able to get rid of it. Epperly, top of the key for Bigfork. Looking. Wade. Wade. Epperly. Corner. Left corner. Gives it up to Thornus. Thornus. George Brown. George Brown up and under. Big guy.
George in trouble
out
over
to
there.
Johnson. Colin Wade. Wade fakes. Looking to drive in. Epperly, right wing. Pull up jumper by Isaac Epperly. Too strong. Wade with the rebound. Shoots the floater up. George Brown with the rebound. Puts it up and it go to the free throw line as he got fouled with 3:21 to go.
George got good position down there. Came down with a great offensive rebound. Tried to put it back up. A little off-centered in his balance on the way back up, but he got bailed out with a call. So he'll go in for 2 shots here.
So Brown at the line for 2 for the Vikes. Off the rim and no good.
Leads back up to 8. So Bigfork did a good job of persevering there. Got the lead, went down to 3. Now it's back up to 8.
Second shot on the way. This time is good by Brown.
Now it's up to 9. Arlee.
Arca had to go out with the 3 personals. Fullerton. Harlow short of the 3. Rebounded by O'Neal. O'Neal off the glass, no good. This time Thornus will grab the rebound for the Vikings. Quickly up to Wade. Wade will bring it across the timeline for Bigfork. 3:05 to go. Down to 3 minutes here to go in the third quarter. And the Vikings up by 9, 39-30 on your Hanson Excavating scoreboard. Johnson, top of the key. Wade in the corner. Isaac Epperly with a 3. Isaac Epperly!
Epperly hits a corner, 3 shot, assist by Wyatt.
Johnson, yep. Nice drive by Fullerton. Fullerton with the left hand. No good. Right there's Harlow with the rebound. Harlow puts it up. This time gets the drop.
Wow, great rebound. Great hustle. Way to hustle, Harlow. Harlow puts it up, gets the rebound, puts it up again, gets the rebound, and then converts.
He's got that size underneath, right? That's why Walker's coming back in, try to deter some of that rebounding capability. So Colin Wade, top of the key with the basketball looking. Pulls up for a 3.
Could have been fouled there.
No good.
Could have been fouled.
Rebounded by Arlee.
Again, James, they're not calling anything. They let him play.
They're letting him play. Yep, Harlow looking to drive. Right, Johnson right there. 3-point shot on the way, in and out. Long rebound. And Brown fights for it. He gets it up to Johnson. Over to Epperly. Epperly on the left wing. 10-point lead for the Vikes. In the corner, Thornus, 3-point shot on the way. Off the rim, no good. And run down. Epperly grabs it.
What a hustle play. Great hustle.
Nice job by Epperly diving on and able to get a timeout, so Bigfork remains possession of the basketball. So Epperly gets the ball from McMahon. I think getting Wade a little breather. Underneath Nick Walker. Walker take it up. Up
great
and under.
Rebounder, great put up. Nice assist by Epperly inside to Walker. Walker just puts up a nice little up and in. And we get a steal by Epperly again. Up down the floor. Oh! Walker gets
foul on Fullerton, and Thornus will go to the line.
Epperly gets another steal. Gets it up to Thornus. Thornus takes it to the hole and doesn't convert, but gets the foul. So he'll be up for 2.
So Johnson will get back in the game.
He makes the first shot.
Wyatt Johnson back in the lineup for the Vikings. So 45-32, 13-point lead, and Thornus at the line for the Vikes.
Yes.
And he makes his second one. So a 14-point lead with 1:20 to go here in the third quarter. And Schwab with the basketball for the Warriors. He'll bring it to the top of the key over to Fullerton. Fullerton looking underneath. He's looking for Harlow. Gets it out to O'Neal. O'Neal with the basketball, top of the key. 2-3 zone by the Vikings. Stolen away by Johnson on the pass and tied it inside. And the foul is going to be called on the Warriors.
Great little steal there by Wyatt. And then as an aggressor on the other side, Arlee fouled him to try to get the ball back. So quick foul, Bigfork ball out of bounds, no shooting foul.
So Taylor Inbounds to Ian McMahon. McMahon looking, left-hander, gets it over right side to Epperly. Right wing, Thornus, backside, gets to McMahon.
Tough pass there.
Top key, Epperly looking, 47 seconds to go. Thornus looking to drive, kicks it out. Ian McMahon, shot up, blocked.
Blocked by Harlow.
Oh,
Great
yeah,
block.
he was right there. Well, Ian's only
He's
about 5'11".
take it all the way himself. Well, but he fumbles.
Stripped away by Epperly,
Yep.
and then Thornus comes up with it. Loose ball. Vikings will hold for one, it looks like, with 30 seconds to go.
He's a
up
fun
by
player.
14. McMahon to Epperly, back to McMahon. Bringing the Warriors out there on defense. So McMahon will give it over to Epperly. Under 20 seconds to go. 46-32 on your Harvest Food scoreboard. Thornus back out to Epperly. Epperly looking to drive. 13 seconds to go here in the third quarter.
Really slowing it down, playing patient
Johnson.
offense, waiting for it to come to us.
Yeah, they're waiting to get that shot. Nick Walker, 3-point from the right wing. Oh, off the rim, no good. Johnson battling underneath. Fullerton comes down with it. And 46-32 on your Montana Athletic Club scoreboard.
I tell you what, James, it's telling. We had a little adversity there for a minute. Lead goes all the way down to 3 points. And then we came back, played strong, had a couple good timeouts by the coach. And then we came back and did a great job on defense, stopped them, and then went on a big run there, 46-32 on the Hanson Excavating scoreboard.
We'll be back with the fourth quarter here as the Vikings lead by 14 here in Ronan, Montana. Here in Ronan, finally, got to turn it back on.
Come
Warriors
back
of the
on,
basketball
James.
start the fourth quarter. Yeah, I can hear you now. And over to Harlow. Harlow left wing trapped there by Bigfork. Underneath O'Neal. Fullerton, top of the key, fakes it. Over to Harlow. Harlow on the right wing, driving on Walker. Nowhere to go. Feeds it underneath. And a nice shot there by Chase Arca. Arca for two and a nice feed by Harlow.
Guys, that means that he ran into Levi and just ran him over.
Number 11, Levi Fullerton. 15 foul.
So Bigfork will take the ball out of bounds, and they're going to be facing a full court man press.
Well, you know, Taylor did the right thing. He got in the right position and was able to pick up the, used to call it a charging foul, but it's a player control foul. On that means even if they're in the bonus, there are no free throw shot on a player or team control. Correction on an earlier foul. That was on number 10, Levi Taylor, and not number 3, Isaiah. Okay. Thank you. No, this is the foul before.
There's some
10 instead of 3.
deliberation here at the desk on who the last foul was on and how it was.
I'll take
called
care of
out,
some
so.
business I got to take care of. Northwest Energy team members have a tradition of dedicated service and are committed to providing the highest quality customer service possible. When you need service, Northwestern Energy workers will be there 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Northwestern Energy team members are proud to keep Montana energized. Northwestern Energy, energy for Montana, and a proud sponsor of all the trophies here at the MHSA. So
Thank you,
Northwestern Energy, we
Northwest
can't
Energy.
do it without them. So
Yeah.
thank you to Northwestern Energy.
And Bob Rowe.
So 3 team fouls on Bigfork, 5 on Arlee. That's the 4th on Fullerton, and I don't think Arlee can afford to lose him. He's their key to their backcourt. Into Wade. Wade will quickly bring it up the court. 6:45 to go. Vikes up by 14. Wade brings it across the timeline. Guarded by Schwab. I don't think Schwab can hang with Colin Wade. Epperly underneath Gilliard. And
he got pushed. Entry pass to Gilliard, and he was pushed by number 4. Kendall pushed him. Could have been pushed by 23, but they gave it to number 4. So Bigfork out of bounds. They line up in a. Good rebound. Walker on weak side rebound.
Yeah,
nobody on him. Puts it right back up.
It. Yeah, and Walker gets the rebound. O'Neal with the basketball top of the key. Feeds it over the right side. On the drive. Off the glass. No good. He's going to get fouled. Is Arca. Arca's going to go to the line. Foul number 33, Nate Walker. His second 14 foul. At the line for the Warriors. Number 22, Jace Arca.
Arca's going to be taking 2 shots from Walker.
So Landon Byerman getting ready to check in for the Vikes, and checking back in also will be George Brown. George Brown returning for the Vikes and checking in for the first time.
He made his first one, so it's 50-35 on the Hanson Excavating scoreboard. Hitting his, lining up for his second shot. Their lead is up to 15 now, James.
Yep. So Vikings stretching it out. 6:15 to go here in the ball game, and 50-36 here on your Hanson Excavating scoreboard. Epperly pressure in the backcourt by O'Neal. Round the back, and Epperly gets it across the timeline for Bigfork. Gives it over to Colin Wade. Wade looking to drive. Kicks it, Grice Gilliard. And whistle blows. That's going to be Fullerton's 5th.
You know, it's a tough foul that he got called on. The refs have been letting him play, and it was a foul, but they've been letting that stuff go, James.
Number 12, Peyton May.
So Gilliard he'll be taking.
So he'll shoot a 1-1.
A 1-1 here. We're in the bonus. Looks like. Although it says 6 fouls.
17 fouls.
It says there's only 6 fouls.
The Warriors will take a timeout. A full timeout taken by Arlee. So we'll take a break here. 14-point lead, 1-1, and we'll be back here with the rest of the ball game here from Ronan, Montana, 2021-22 Western B Divisional Basketball Tournaments. So we're back here in Roman, and Gilliard at the line, 1-1 for Bigfork with a 14-point lead at 6:02 to go. Misses it. Right there is Harlow. Harlow having a really good game for the Warriors as well. And Wade guards him on the far side. Harlow crossover, looking to get the 3-point. Gets it to O'Neal in the corner. Arca, three-point shot is short. And George Brown comes up with a nice rebound. He'll give it up to Epperly. Epperly not looking to push it. And Lee has the drive. Up under.
Gosh. And a left-handed lay-in. Epperly takes it all the way through the middle.
Nice
goes
up
right, and then comes
step.
back left across with the left-handed layup. Beats this guy for an easy shot there for him. Great move by Epperly.
Schwab will give it over to Arca. Harlow with the basket.
Nice little shot by Harlow. Little 10-foot shot there.
So Gilliard will give it up to Wade as Gilliard brings it into the front court. And Wade with the basketball, guarded by Schwab. Looking for a 3-second call, 5 seconds or 5 minutes to go. Wade with the basketball, looking, got Landon Byerman out to Epperly. Epperly, top of the key. Epperly looking to drive, backdoor, Gilliard.
Oh, what a great pass again by Epperly. Takes it to the middle. And then a streaking Gilliard to the hoop, and then a bounce pass from Epperly for a nice little shot there from Gilliard.
Schwab, he'll give it up to O'Neal. O'Neal with the basketball over to Harlow. Harlow on the right wing looking to shoot. Harlow guarded, double teamed right there. And give it out to O'Neal. O'Neal driving across. Byerman right there to guard him. Out to Schwab. Schwab on the left wing. In the corner. Harlow, 3-point shot on the way. Rebound!
Harlow in the corner for 3. That guy can shoot. He's a player.
Yeah, Harlow with a nice 3-point shot. He's really had the game for them. And then, of course, Fullerton, but Fullerton fouled out. Epperly on the drive.
Another great play. All that simply is just creation by Epperly. Epperly takes it in the middle. They get claps on that, and then he finds the open player underneath. This time it was George.
Harlow with the basketball, double team. He'll kick it out to O'Neal. Okay, over the far corner, 3-point shot on the way. Missed, and Epperly comes up with the rebound.
Look up.
Bigfork.
Look up.
Landon Byerman wide open, but Wade sees him late and just slows it down. 3:45 to go, 56-41 on your Flathead Mortgage scoreboard. Epperly drives it in, gets fouled. He'll go to the free throw line. He's going to get 2 or at least a 1-and-1.
Yeah, this is Epperly creating every time down the play. Either he's going left, right, either hand. Did an excellent job of creating.
I think Epperly live for the Vikings.
He creates, he goes in the middle, they collapse on him, and then he just dishes to the next guy. Or if they don't collapse, he takes it himself.
So Epperly makes the first one. Wyatt Jackson and Eli Fortis back in the ball game for the Vikings. So 57-41, 3:40 to go here on your Hanson Excavating scoreboard. The Vikings leading by 16. Epperly with another one. Up and nothing but the bottom of the net this time. 17-point lead.
Arlee's down to shooting threes now, don't you think, James?
Well, Harlow's got, he's their only player, really. You know, to get it to 12 to
missed shot, rebound number 4.
Yep. Harlow 3-point shot on the way. And Thornus, nice job boxing out.
Great box out job, Thornus.
Yeah, he boxed out Arca and gives it up to Colin Wade. We're about down to 3 minutes to go here in the ballgame. Vikings with a comfortable 17-point lead. Harlow with a nice steal. He's going to dish it
Wade.
And Wade's going to bump it from behind.
Wade levels him from behind and knocks him down to the floor. So he'll take the ball out of bounds. No bonus yet. 8 fouls from Arlee, only 4 from Bigfork.
It'll be up to 5 as they change it on the scoreboard. Harlow inbound. He'll give it out to Mays. Mays, top of the key, looking for Harlow. Harlow right wing, 3-point shot on the way by Harlow, short. Gilliard grabs the rebound. He'll give it up to Wade. Under 3 minutes to go here in the ballgame. And the Vikings leading by 17. Wade crossed the timeline. He's guarded there by O'Neal. Johnson looking to drive. Johnson gives it to Gilliard. Gilliard off the glass, left-handed, it's good.
Great little bounce pass.
Gilliard!
Wyatt got in the middle, and then another little bounce pass underneath to Gilliard. Gilliard up and in.
Harlow, nice ball player. Wade knocks it away, and it'll be out of bounds off Bigfork. Eli Thornus on the great hustle. He almost gets to it to save it before it goes out of bounds. He thought about diving in there, but thought better of it. Up by 19, 60-41, 2:30 to go on your Bigfork Harvest Food scoreboard. The Vikings lead. 3-point shot on the way.
Mays hits a 3-point from the.
Mays with a nice 3-point shot for Arlee.
And they're going to need
with
that,
the basketball. Ian McMahon come in. Gilliard out to Thornus. Thornus wide open for 3. Doesn't take it because they don't need the basket.
They're 2 minutes to go. The clock now.
Wade. Thornus. Epperly, top of the key. Loses it momentarily. Gathers it. And pressure put on to Johnson with the basketball in the corner. Johnson looking. Gives it to Gilliard. Gilliard. Stolen away by Harlow. Poked away by Epperly.
Gets it back.
Gilliard with the basketball. And the Vikings will take a timeout.
Quick timeout there on Bigfork.
Full timeout taken by Bigfork. Wyatt
Quick timeout.
So a full timeout, and we'll be back here.
I think the coach must be worried about the press there and how to break the press so that we don't give the ball away there.
Well, they want to just slow it down. 16-point lead, plenty of lead for the Vikings. And so 60-14 on your Montana Athletic Club scoreboard. The Vikings lead. I think they want to do is get a timeout when they had the ball, because Warriors were putting on pressure, and just slow it down, set it up, and run the clock. Because, you know, one more foul, two more fouls, and then the double bonus, you're shooting 2 shots the rest of the way against Arlee, right? So they don't have to score being up 6. They just got to take care of the basketball. Look for a backdoor cut underneath, but really just take care of the basketball.
The Jello's in the refrigerator jiggling.
Yeah, it's about ready to set up here.
The game's about over here, folks.
So Wyatt Johnson will inbound. He'll get into McMahon. So McMahon, a good free throw shooter as well. Good ball handler. Looks it, finds Johnson. Johnson loses it momentarily. They're looking to drive or go with it without the basketball. And Johnson looking, gets it up to Epperly. Epperly out near half court, looking to drive. Epperly on the drive, kicks it out. Gilliard over to Johnson from McMahon. Left wing, Johnson has the basketball. 1:19 to go. Johnson looking.
Get out.
Kick it out. Kick it out. Get out of the key. There you go. McMahon. Johnson on the left wing. Trying to keep the ball out of Epperly's hand. And Johnson loses it. Picked up there by Mays. Quickly up to Arca. Arca looking to drive in the corner. O'Neal, 3-point shot. No good. Johnson grabs the rebound.
Good
so
rebound.
Nice job by him after turning it over. Jack Jensen going to check in, and Landon Byerman for the Vikes if they get a chance. Yep, and Gilliard will get fouled. He'll go to the line for 1-1. Foul's number 4, Kendall O'Neal.
So it looks like a 1-1 now.
Jack Jensen checking the ball game for the Vikings.
Epperly comes out of the game to a nice applause after a great game.
Yeah, nice job by him. Not sure how many points he had, but a really nice job by Epperly. Gilliard makes the first one. And it looks like Byerman's at the table to check in for Gilliard. 61-44. Gunlock Construction scoreboard, the Vikings lead. 48.7 to go here in the first round here. And Gilliard will make the second. Landon Byerman back in the ball game for the Vikes. And Gilliard comes out to a nice hand. Nice game by Bryce Gilliard. And Bigfork will move into the semifinals tomorrow afternoon. O'Neal with the basketball. Gets it up to Harlow. Harlow corner. Harlow back with it. Long 3 by Harlow off the rim. No good. Rebounded there. Picked around. And Arca's going to get fouled as he goes to the ground.
So it looks like tomorrow's game is 3 o'clock. It'll be the winner of the St. Ignatius Loyola game, which takes place right after this game.
So O'Neal, the inbound, looking. Mays, 3-point shot on the way,
Air
no
ball.
good. Misses everything. And Thornus will give it up to Jensen. Jensen back to Ian McMahon. All right, post-game brought to you by, say Gunlock Construction, Troy Gunlock, general contractor. Complete home design, builds, and remodels. 406-250-2396 or tgunlockconstruction@gmail.com. A new sponsor for us. So take a look at your full game stats. We'll look at Arlee, not added up, but Benjamin Old Person Harlow really led the way. He did score in the second, but he had 5 in the first, 9 in the third quarter, and another 5. So a total of 19 leading the way. So they scored 9, 9, 14, and 12. So Bigfork holds them to 44, and their average holding of the team is 41. So Arca with 4 points, 6 by Peyton May, 6 by Fullerton, 5 by O'Neill. It really hurt them when Fullerton fouled out, but their go-to guy was definitely Harlow, and a great ball player. So looking at the Vikings, really good balanced scoring. You look at George Brown, Nick Walker, Epperly all had 10. Gilliard led the way with 11. But then again, you have Wade with 8, 7 by Thornes, and 6 by Taylor. So a really good job of Bigfork scoring the basketball.
Great distribution of the ball.
Yes.
And everybody had a chance to score. Everybody did well. It was just a dominating game by Bigfork today. And so outmatched, outplayed, out-hustled. We just did a better job today than Arlee.
Yeah. Let me get this back to Bonnie.
We were clicking on all cylinders. When adversity hit, we played well and finished well. Great distribution, great passing. I want to compliment Epperly for his distribution, his passing ability, reminiscent of his older brother.
Oh, yeah. He had some really good moves, and they stood. I like that backdoor cut when, Wade Gilliard and those backdoor cutting, and Epperly able to hit him on that as well. So a good job by the Vikings today. They win this one 62-44. I was hoping to get the coach on the show on the post game, but we'll get ready for the next ball game here, and we'll have the Valkyries coming up at 11:30 pregame at 11:15 as they'll take on the you want to say Deer Lodge, but it's also Powell County, the Lady Wardens who they took care of earlier at home. The Valkyries just a really good team, 19-1 on the season. And they'll be fun to watch today. So I don't know if the coach is going to come join me or not. I'd like to stick around for him. And I got my post-game read I had to have in. A lot of stuff. Thanks for hanging around with me, folks, as we had technical difficulty early, but able to get on time after the first basket and be able to bring the broadcast out to you.
And we'll be back at 11:30 then, it sounds like.
11:15 with pregame.
11:15, yeah.
Yeah. Here in Ronan, Montana at the 2021-2022 Western B Divisional Basketball Tournament. Is Coach coming out?
He went a little bit. I think I'll still there.
Oh, I wanted, yeah.
They'll come out.
No, I can't wait any longer. I don't want, because I got to get into the next game unless he was. I'll talk to him later, I guess.
Yeah.
Maybe halftime with the girls, I'll bring him up and talk to him. All right, Scott and I will wrap things up here from Ronan, Montana. They're in the locker room talking. I don't want to disturb Coach. Maybe I'll get him on the halftime of the girls' game and talk with them as well. So final 62-44, the Vikings move on to the semifinals at 3 o'clock tomorrow afternoon. This is James LaFontaine, the voice of the Vikes and the Vows, here from Ronan, Montana. And maybe we have somebody coming out. No. And along with Scott Richner, who joined me today. Thank you, Scott. It was a lot of fun. Hadn't worked with you yet, so learning how we talk about things. And
well, it's always a pleasure, and to be here, be a part of the voice of Bigfork. It's an honor to be here with you, James. So thank you very much for inviting me to come down today.
Yeah, a lot of fun. Thanks for your text out there, people, and your chats as well. I'm going to wrap things up here final. The Vikings move on, 62-44. We'll see you in the semifinals tomorrow here from Ronan, Montana. Thank you, and have a great morning. We'll catch you at 11:15 as the Valkyries will take on the Lady Wardens. Thank you, and good morning.